How's it going, guys? Hank here, back at it again with another short video on the Review and Preview Sports YouTube channel. And folks, as always, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Review and Preview Sports. And of course, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like, give us a comment, let us know your thoughts. We want to hear from you guys. And of course, yet another trade happened today, a very big one at that. The Houston Astros have acquired first baseman and outfielder Trey Mancini and right-hand pitcher Jaden Murray in a three-team deal with the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Orioles in this trade got minor league prospects Seth Johnson and Chase McDermott. Both of them are pretty high in the on the Astros and Rays farm system. And as far as the Rays, they got outfielder Jose Siri in that trade. Now, before I get into the Trey Mancini deal, I do want to point out that by getting Jose Siri, the Tampa Bay Rays have DFA'd Brett Phillips, which is very surprising because he has been one of their better hitters in that lineup, and he's been a good clubhouse leader and someone that the Rays will definitely miss. And I would imagine that some team will be jumping on him as soon as this video is released. But let's get back to Trey Mancini. Trey Mancini is definitely one of the better bats in the Orioles lineup. This year, his numbers are okay-ish, not as good as last year. He's hitting 268. He's got 16 doubles, 10 home runs, 41 RBIs, 39 runs scored in 92 games this past season. And of course, as you may remember last year, he had a big comeback after missing the 2020 season while battling colon cancer, but wound up hitting 21 home runs and has been a great player for the Baltimore Orioles. And obviously, he is a guy that they will sorely be missing. And it may seem surprising that the Orioles would deal him, given that they're at exactly 500 and not that far out of one of the wild card spots. But it's obvious that the Orioles brass knows that, it's probably better not to mortgage your future while focusing on a rebuild, especially if it's all over one playoff spot. But they got a few pitching prospects. Whether they turn out to be anything special, time will tell. But as far as the Astros go, this is a big win for them. You're putting him in a lineup that already has Kyle Tucker. Michael Brantley's hurt, so I'm sure Mancini's probably going to be spending a lot of time in left field. And then you got Chas McCormick and Jake Myers playing center. And you could also put him at first base if you want to bench Yuli Gurriel. And then obviously also in that lineup, you have Jose Altuve. So definitely strengthens the lineup of the Houston Astros. And although I like that the Rays were able to get Jose Siri out of this deal, I think the Astros are the clear winner in this deal. And even though I love the moves that the Yankees made, pitching, at least if we're talking pitching wise, and obviously the acquisition of Andrew Benintendi too, the Astros are still a very scary team if they have to play them in the ALCS. But we will worry about that. We will cross that bridge when we get there. But that's really all I have to talk about with this deal. And folks, as always, don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Review and Preview Sports. And of course, please don't forget to hit that big red button down below. Give us a like and let us know your thoughts. Do you think the Houston Astros won this trade? Do you think the Baltimore Orioles were able to get enough out of despite losing a key bat in their lineup? And do you think the Rays were able to get a good return in Jose Siri? And of course, last but not least, do you think the Rays made a mistake in letting Brett Phillips go. That's about all I have for you today. Until next time, I will see you later for possibly another video if another trade goes down. But until then, I'm Hank and Dichter, and I will see you later.